Tati Westbrook is at it again. Let's talk about it. This is Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on YouTube. Okay, first of all, I just want to link some stuff, like as a reminder, the Too Faced Cosmetics lip injection, the maximum one, this works. I have it right here. I'm gonna link it down below in the YouTube shop, but you put it on, it sets your lips on fire, irritates the house, and it just starts burning the house down, girl. But it actually works, it plumps it up. So I'll link that down below. And then also they came out, I think this is new. I got this in actually PR, so shout out to Too Faced for sending this to me. I appreciate that. I use this one, but I'm kind of confused because this is a lip gloss. So then what is this? A lip balm? I don't know, but they have the same thing, but it's not maximum. But here you go. The packaging is like so different. Look. So this is the one you want, the maximum for like the biggest, juiciest, craziest burnt lips in the world right here. And then this one's like a little gloss or something. It does a trick too, but it's not gonna do it as better as this one. But this one, the lip injection chocolate, the lip injection extreme lip shape. This thing works, but it sucks. Look, like what is this? So you can tell I've been using it. Like what is that? I'm actually gonna put some on right now. I think I need a little like, I think I like a little plump up here, but I don't know. I'm gonna put some on. Give it a minute, and I'll start going ham because I already feel it. It's burning. It's burning. Okay. Oh, okay. Woo! All right. So you'll see my lips get bigger in this video, but I'll link all that stuff down below in the YouTube shop. If you guys want to check it out. Okay. So Tati Westbrook is at it again. So she recently did this video, and she decided to drop a little tea about her relationship with James Charles, and I just feel like my ops are linking up. Like what? Okay? Everybody put in the comments, my ops are linking up like what? Because like, what is happening? Jeffree Star has been mentioning James Charles and calling his ass out.
I got cocky and thought that I could expose someone else's trauma and story to X out someone else. That person did not want me to. Therefore, this person is still free. And to see this person still out there, they're not thriving like they used to be at all, is just interesting.
So we just have to, sit here, I guess, take this information from Jeffree as it is and question ourselves. Why is there nothing being done? If this man, James Charles, is a danger to society as much as Jeffree says that James is, as much as James has confessed himself to being just about a year and a half, 2 years ago, then why the...
You need to be locked in prison for a very long time. You need the internet taken away from you. You are a danger to society.
Now Tati Westbrook is also calling James Charles out, and I was just like, finally, because I said this the other day. I said this. The thing with James Charles and the allegations that weren't true, that became true, that weren't true, that became true, like then he self-admitted it. All that to say this, I've said this many times, it's not gonna mean anything if 100 T channels, drama channels make videos. It's not gonna do anything. It's his peers who have to hold him accountable. And I'm talking about Patrick Starr, Patrick Ta, Tana Mojo, like stuff like that, right? It has to be his peers that are close to him who have to hold him accountable. So far, we have Jeffree Star, Tati Westbrook, and there's the other few up there, but to me, those are like the most influential ones so far. But I kind of side-eye some of these other people. I'm like, really? Okay, whatever. But it doesn't matter. At this point, James Charles, the only person who can cancel you is you. And he's living, doing his music, coming out with products and stuff like that, asking TikTok for help. And I look at it and I'm just like, this is very interesting. It's like I just want to sit back and watch how this movie is. Like, you ever like be in a situation and you're like, I should like not be here, but like I kind of want to watch how this ends. Like that. Like that's kind of like how I feel about it. Okay, so let's talk about what Tati Westbrook said, because she posted a video, and in the video I was like gasping. I was clutching my pearls. All right, so I screen recorded it. So here's what she said. Okay, hold on.
So BRB. While I'm fussing with my brows for a moment, I'll share some tea about Too Faced that I didn't even know. Like, legitimately promise you I did not even know this. But not to bring up other things I don't want to bring up, but when Bye Sister dropped, literally the same day, I went on Twitter and I saw...
Okay, I have to pause it. Like, the reason I'm doing it this way is just for like copyright and stuff like that, and like that whole vibe. So it's not like you know what I'm saying? I don't want to like play the whole video, but like just, you know.
A campaign for Born This Way, and James Charles was involved with this campaign, and it was his photo, and the slogan was something along the lines of "I'm a liar," and I was like, like, oh my God, they're all gonna come for me. And like, it was so uncomfortable. I never anticipated any of these events to go as wide or big as they did. And that was such a shock to my system. And it definitely makes me take pause with what I say now, even though I feel like things have changed dramatically.
Okay.
People don't hit.
Let me tell you like what I got from hearing that. What I got from hearing Tati Westbrook, look at her face, look. What I got from hearing her is like, I did something, I learned from it, I'm a better person now, I just want to move on. That's what I got from this sentiment. It's like, it's almost like, it's like, so for those who watch me like on Instagram stories, like I have people who like help me behind the scenes, like an assistant and stuff like that, right? And like, they're like 23, 24, and they'll ask me for advice, and I'm just like, no. I was like, you know what? I can tell you the stove is hot, but you're still gonna touch the stove and get burned, right? So like, what I do is I'm like, look, listen, I can tell you, but let me just be honest with you. It's better if you just walk through that flame yourself, like walk through that situation. And when you come out the other end of it, I'm gonna be there, and you're gonna be a 10 times better person than if I would have told you to just walk around it, right? Like you'll grow as a person. Like I can tell you if you want, but if you want to grow as a person, walk through that flame. And when you come out the other side, you'll be smarter, stronger, tougher, faster. And they're like, okay, some choose to want to be told, and some's like, let me just walk through this flame. So I think Tati in this situation, she has walked through that flame of being in this scandal and this drama at the height of it when it was. Now, if history was to repeat itself, which it often does, if Tati was to get in drama again, I can 100% guarantee you she would handle it more tactfully and way different. Would she get involved and talk? Yeah, I think she'll be in there and she'll be like, well, let me tell you something. Like, I don't think she's gonna sit there and cry on camera. I don't think she's gonna play the victim. I mean, at the end of it, she got some really good sound bites, and you did it at my birthday. The spirits have spoken. And you did it at my birthday dinner. And what's the other one? Time and place. Like, this is the thing. Like, Tati, come out with a highlighter called Time and Place. Come out with the palette and call it, and you did it at my birthday dinner, and drop that palette on your birthday. Like, you turn these wounds into your bank account. Come out with merch. And like, come on, I would buy it. I mean, have I bought a cake and wrote and like written on it and you did it at my birthday dinner? Yes. Hello? Who hasn't? Okay, anyways, she doesn't even know how famous she is. Like, she thinks she knows, but she doesn't know. She's like, okay. Anyways, let me continue on with this drama. Okay, here we go. This is a huge.
Touch base with it, and like maybe it's sensational for a moment, but then it gets moved on and we're on to something new. Back then, it felt like if you made a move that the public had anything to say about, it was just like, we're sinking our teeth into this and we're not letting go. And literally, I can't go on like a live or do anything anywhere without someone saying time and place, or like dredging up the past and just really going in on me. And it makes me feel like, you know, will I ever outrun that? You know, I don't know. But during that time, like so many things happened that lined up that just should not have happened, that I had no way of knowing about. It ended up being just bigger than I thought. I think, yeah, I don't know if we'll share that story or not, but that one, that happened, and I was just like, oh my gosh. My beef with Too Faced was just personal. And you can say like, oh, big baby. But like, it's my channel. I can say what I want to say and like what I like and support brands that I want to. And I don't have to support brands that I don't vibe with. And like, that's my prerogative. I will also share that during that time, you know, and this is like how influencers would support one another. Like when I was on good
Oh my
terms.
God. Right here. First of all, when she said, this is my channel, I do what I want, basically, that's the energy. I don't know. See, look. This is the thing with Tati Westbrook. Like, she's in it, so she doesn't see it from the outside looking in, right? So lately, I've been noticing she's like in this like boss bitch. What the fuck? You got a problem with me? What's up? Meet me outside. Like, I'm living, but still in like a woman of wealth mentality. Like, I love it. Like, I love it. So it's kind of like, how can I put it to you? The other day, she did a video, and she was like, well, these two beauty influencers, Manny MUA loved it, and Jeffree Star hated it. So I want to find out what's the tea, what it do. And so she got the little makeup product, girl, and she put it on and she did her thing. And toward the end of it, she was just like trying to give it a chance. And at the end of the video, she came back and she was like, no, it doesn't work. But I saw it. I saw like there was like a hint of her being nice about it. It's almost like if Tati Westbrook was to do like 5-star Michelin restaurant reviews. This is how it would go. She would be like, well, I went to Comme des Garçons restaurant in New York City opening night, and the napkins were nice. That's Tati's type of shade. Like you're going to a restaurant and the only review you have is that the napkins were nice. You know what I'm saying? That's the subtle shade that I like. It's hilarious. So now she's like a little bit more blunt with it, where she would say something like, well, you know, the napkins were nice and the spoons had a little stain on it. And if the spoons have a little stain on it, then what is the chicken really organic? Like it's something like that. Anyways, at this part of the video, she starts talking about James Charles and what he told her not to do. And I found it so interesting. So I'm gonna roll you that clip right here because I was like, oh, it was like a controlling aspect. If I was filming with Tati and she's talking about one of my sponsors in a poorly manner, I'll keep it in the video. And then I don't know if it'll make it in editing, and editing will take it out, but say whatever you want to say. Doesn't mean it's gonna make it into the video, but say what you want to say. Okay, here we go. Watch, get ready.
Too Faced a ton. Terms, I knew that James was working with Too Faced a ton, so if we were ever doing anything together and I wanted to make a joke or roast Too Faced or say something that I felt was on brand for me and honest from my heart, he'd be like, no, please don't. And I, adhered to that. Like, I don't know, it's just...
But now she wouldn't.
It's interesting.
Flips
okay.
hair.
Brows, or look at this pencil, is so good. This is...
I think that if that was to happen today, Tati will be less inclined to be such of a, I just want everybody to get along, be a people pleaser type. She'll just probably like, well, girl, just edit it out. I'm gonna say it and just edit it out. Like, what is this? That's how I feel about it. I don't think that the Tati we knew like 2-3 years ago is the same Tati that we're getting today. I think that she has had it officially, and she's more tougher, and she has thicker skin. Where before she was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think reality hit. And the funny, and I need to tell it, there's somebody I need to tell. Well, maybe one of you guys need to hear this or need to for someone else. But like the universe has a way of humbling you. Doesn't matter who you are, how much money you have, where you come from, your background. The universe will humble you, and it just happens. It just happens. And there's nothing that you can do to stop it. It just happened. And I know that the universe sometimes will whisper something to you, and you might get a little tap on the shoulder, you might get a nudge, you might get a push, and then finally you get this hit over the head with a brick if you don't pay attention to the universe talking to you. So anyways, all I have to say this is, I'll let this go. Let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below. I really want to know. And please like this video. It helps me out so much. And leave a comment, because I can't get a comment to save my life. I can't get a subscriber to save my life, much less a follower or comment or like in this video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Rich Lux with the hottest news on YouTube. Mwah.